de Gaulle, Airport Information Whiskey. 1038 Zulu, wind 240 at 16, visibility 10 miles or more, light rain, ceiling 1700 broken, scattered at 6600, temperature 12, dew point 08, QNH 1012, wind 240 at 15, gusts 25, light thunderstorms, few clouds at 2000, 2500 broken, landing runways 27 right, 26 left, departing runways 27 left, 26 right, transition level 050, bird activity in vicinity of airport. Advise on initial contact, you have information whiskey.
Air France 28, Romeo Golf ready to pick up IFR clearance to Geneva.
Air France 28, Romeo Golf, de Gaulle delivery. Expect runway 27 left. OKC6 Alpha departure, DOPAP transition. Initial climb to flight level 060. Squawk 1000.
OKC6 Alpha departure, DOPAP transition. Squawk 1000. Air France 2, 8 Romeo Golf.
Air France 28, Romeo Golf, read back correct. Contact ground 121.81 when ready for pushback or engine start.
Ground 121.81 when ready. Air France 28, Romeo Golf.
November 972 Mike Kilo, ready for IFR clearance to Brussels National.
November 972, Mike Kilo, de Gaulle delivery. Expect runway 26 right, Numo 6 Bravo departure, initial climb to flight level 060. Squawk 1000.
Nurmo 6, Bravo departure. Squawk 1000. November 972 Mike Kilo.
November 972, Mike Kilo, read back correct. Contact ground 121.81 when ready for start or taxi.
Will contact ground 121.81 when ready for start or taxi, November 972. Mike Kilo, thanks. November 972 Mike Kilo, ready to taxi to the active.
November 972, Mike Kilo, runway 26 right taxi via Echo 11, Papa 5, Echo Tango, Tango 11.
Runway 26 right taxi via Echo 11, Papa 5, Echo, Tango, Tango 11, November 972, Mike Kilo.
Air France 83, Whiskey Quebec, gate Charlie 10 taxi via Victor 4, Sierra, Sierra 3. Hold short runway 26 right.
Gate Charlie 10 via Victor 4, Sierra, Sierra 3. Hold short runway 26 right, Air France 83, Whiskey Quebec.
Air France 1390, Gate Echo 25, request pushback and engine start.
Air France 1390, de Gaulle ground, pushback and engine start approved. Face north.
Pushback and engine start approved. Face north. Air France 1390.
Air Hope 5, 8 Yankee Kilo, gate Echo 4 for taxi via Victor 4, Sierra, Sierra 3. Hold short, runway 26 right.
Gate Echo Forêt Forêt via Victor 4 et Sierra Sierra 3. Hold short runway 26 right, Air Hop 58 Yankee Kilo.
November 972 Mike Kilo, contact De Gaulle Tower 118.655.
Over to Tower 118.655, November 972, Mike Kilo. November 972, Mike Kilo, ready to go. Runway 26 right.
November 972, Mike Kilo, runway 26 right, line up and wait.
Runway 26 right, line up and wait. November 972, Mike Kilo.
November 972, Mike Kilo, De Gaulle Tower, wind 240 at 16, runway 26 right, cleared for takeoff.
Runway 26 right, cleared for takeoff. November 972, Mike Kilo.
November 972, Mike Kilo, contact De Gaulle, departure 12 for decimal 355.
Contact De Gaulle, departure 124.355, November 972, Mike Kilo. De Gaulle departure, November 972. Mike Kilo, good day, 2,100 feet.
November 972, Mike Kilo, De Gaulle departure, identified. Climb to flight level 090.
Climb to flight level 090, November 972, Mike Kilo.
De Gaulle departure EVA 88 Heavy, 1,900 feet.
EVA 88 Heavy, De Gaulle departure. Good day, identified. Climb to flight level 170.
Climb to flight level 170, EVA 88 Heavy.
goal departure, Air France 28 Romeo Golf, 1,900 feet.
Air France 28, Romeo Golf, de Gaulle departure, identified, climb to flight level 080.
Climb to flight level 080, Air France 28 Romeo Golf.
De Gaulle departure, China Southern 348 Heavy, 1,600 feet.
China Southern 348, Heavy, de Gaulle departure, good day, identified, climb to flight level 180.
Climb to flight level 180, China Southern 348 Heavy.
November 972, Mike Kilo, contact Paris Control 125.7, bye-bye.
Center on 125.7, November 972, Mike Kilo. Paris Control, November 972, Mike Kilo, good day, crossing flight level 063 for flight level 090, direct Page 264.
November 972, Mike Kilo, Paris Control, radar contact, continue climb to flight level 090.
Continue climb to flight level 090, November 972, Mike Kilo.
Sub 652, contact Paris Control 126.475.
Contact Paris Control 126.475, SAP 652.
Alpine 75 Romeo Charlie, contact de Gaulle approach 125.83.
Contact de Gaulle approach 125.83, Alpine 75 Romeo Charlie.
Griffin 44 Golf, contact Paris Control 119.825.
Center on 119.825, Griffin 44 Golf.
Paris Control, Croatia 71 Foxtrot through 2,100 feet for 3,500 feet, direct Page 270.
Croatia 71 Foxtrot, Paris Control, identified, continue climb to 3,500 feet, QNH 1012.
Continue climb to 3,500 feet, QNH 1012, Croatia 71 Foxtrot.
Air France 77 Bravo Whiskey, contact Paris Control 118.05.
Contact Paris Control 118.05, Air France 77 Bravo Whiskey.
Chanex 28 Victor, contact Paris Control 119.825.
Center on 119.825, Chanex 28 Victor.
Algeria 1061, contact Paris Control 118.05.
Center on 118.05, Air Algeria 1061.
Griffin 45 Delta, Paris Control, expect Kunav 1 Golf, runway 26 left.
Expect Kunav 1 Golf, runway 26 left, Griffin 45 Delta.
Beauty 1 Lima Kilo, contact Bordeaux Control 130.9er, bye-bye.
Center on 130.9er, Beauty 1 Lima Kilo.
Foxtrot Hotel Golf Tango Lima, turn right, heading 325, climb to flight level 090.
Turn right, heading 325, climb to flight level 090, Foxtrot Hotel Golf Tango Lima.
Condor 222 for a heavy, contact Bordeaux Control 130.9er, bye-bye.
Contact Bordeaux, control 130.9er, Condor 222 for heavy.
France-Soleil 4A8, Romeo Alpha, contact Paris Control 119.825.
Center on 119.825, France-Soleil 48 Romeo Alpha.
Paris Control, Ocean 2008 Heavy, flight level 390.
Ocean 2008 Heavy, Paris Control identified.
Control, Easy 79 November Golf. Good day, flight level 283.
Easy 79 November Golf, Paris Control, radar contact, continue climb to flight level 320.
Continue climb to flight level 320, Easy 79 November Golf.
Beauty 23 Delta, Paris Control, expect Tuna 8 Alpha, runway 25 left.
Expect Tona 8 Alpha, runway 25 left, Beauty 23 Delta.
Easy 79 November Golf, Paris Control, expect Kunav 1 Golf, runway 26 left.
Expect Kunav 1 Golf, runway 26 left, Easy 79 November Golf.
Air France 67 Quebec Delta, contact de Gaulle approach 125.83.
Contact de Gaulle approach 125.83, Air France 67 Quebec Delta.
Croatia 71 Foxtrot, contact Paris Control 118.05.
Center on 118.05, Croatia 71 Foxtrot.
Beauty 23 Delta, Tuna 8 Alpha, runway 25 left. Report ready for descent.
Tona 8 Alpha, runway 25 left, ready for descent, Beauty 23 Delta.
Beauty 23 Delta, descend to flight level 090.
Descend to flight level 090, Beauty 23 Delta.
Foxtrot Hotel Golf, Tango Lima, contact Paris Control 118.05.
Center on 118.05, Foxtrot Hotel Golf Tango Lima.
Transavia 6 Yankee, contact Paris Control 126.475, bye-bye.
Contact Paris Control 126.475, Transavia 6 Yankee.
Paris Control, Ocean 201 for heavy, flight level 370.
Ocean 201 for a heavy, Paris Control identified.
Paris Control, Vueling 6936, flight level 09er.
Vueling 6936, Paris Control, radar contact. Speedbird 725, contact Paris Control 119.825.
Center on 119.825, Speedbird 725.
Paris Control, Finnair 30 November, crossing flight level 100 for flight level 130, direct peg 268.
Finnair 30 November, Paris Control, good day identified, climb to flight level 260.
Climb to flight level 260, Finnair 30 November.
Vueling 6936, contact Paris Control 118.05.
Center on 118.05, Vueling 6936, have a good day.
Paris Control, Bartolini 5 Tango, good day descending via Sovat 1 Charlie, flight level 315.
Bartolini 5 Tango, Paris Control, radar contact. Bartolini 5 Tango, contact Paris Control 126.475.
Contact Paris Control 126.475, Bartolini 5 Tango.
Paris Control, Air France 00 for heavy, through flight level 153 for flight level 180.
Air France 00 for heavy, Paris Control, good day, radar contact, climb to flight level 360.
Climb to flight level 360, Air France 00 for heavy.
Paris Control, Air Algeria 1003, crossing flight level 152 for flight level 180 direct Lalox.
Air Algeria 1003, Paris Control identified, climb to flight level 370.
Climb to flight level 370, Air Algeria 1003.
Griffin 45 Delta, Kunav 1 Golf, runway 26 left, report ready for descent.
Kunav 1 Golf, runway 26 left, ready for descent, Griffin 45 Delta.
Griffin 45 Delta, descend to flight level 160.
Descend to flight level 160, Griffin 45 Delta.
Portugalia 540, contact Paris Control 126.475.
Contact Paris Control 126.475, Portugalia 540.
Easy 79 November Golf, Kunav 1 Golf, runway 26 left, report ready for descent.
QNAV 1 Golf, runway 26 left, ready for descent. Easy 79 November Golf.
Easy 79 November Golf, descend to flight level 160.
Descend to flight level 160, Easy 79 November Golf.
Tomjet 28 Yankee, contact Paris Control 126.475.
Center on 126.475. Tomjet 28 Yankee. Have a good day.
Paris Control, Tahiti Airlines 57 Heavy, good day, passing flight level 17 for flight level 190.
Tahiti Airlines 57 Heavy, Paris Control, radar contact, climb to flight level 380.
Climb to flight level 380, Tahiti Airlines 57 Heavy.
Griffin 45 Delta, contact Paris Control 119.825.
Center 119.825, Griffin 45 Delta.
Paris Control, top suite 69 Whiskey Lima. Good day, flight level 232.
Top Suite 69 Whiskey Lima, Paris Control, good day, identified, continue climb to flight level 340.
Continue climb to flight level 340, top suite 69 Whiskey Lima.
Air Hope 13 November Hotel, contact De Gaulle approach 126.43.
Contact De Gaulle approach 126.43 Air Hop 13 November Hotel.
Ocean 2008 Heavy, contact Paris Control 119.825.
Contact Paris Control 119.825, Ocean 2008 Heavy. Have a good day.
Top Suite 69 Whiskey Lima, Kuna 1 Golf, runway 26 left. Report ready for descent.
Kunaf 1 Golf, runway 26 left. Ready for descent, top Swiss 69 Whiskey Lima.
Top Suite 69 Whiskey Lima, descend to flight level 160.
Descend to flight level 160, top Swiss 69 Whiskey Lima.
Ocean 201 for Heavy, contact Paris Control 119.825. Have a good day.
Center on 119.825, Ocean 201 for Heavy. Have a good day.
Paris Control Delta 263 Heavy through flight level 147 for flight level 170 direct Oxel.
Delta 263 Heavy, Paris Control, identified, climb to flight level 350.
Climb to flight level 350 Delta 263 Heavy.
Air France 004 Heavy, contact Paris Control 118.05.
Center on 118.05. Air France 004 Heavy.
Paris Control, Air France 1742, through flight level 1090 for flight level 120 direct to PEP.
Air France 1742, Paris Control, identified, climb to flight level 250.
Climb to flight level 250, Air France 1742.
Easy 79 November Golf, contact Paris Control 119.825, bye-bye.
Center on 119.825, Easy 79 November Golf.
Beauty 23 Delta, contact Paris Control 126.475.
Contact Paris Control 126.475, Beauty 23 Delta.
Air Algerie 1003, contact Paris Control 118.05.
Contact Paris Control 118.05, Air Algerie 1003. Have a good day.
Ryanair Ryanair 1 Golf Uniform, contact Paris Control 118.05. Have a good day.
Contact Paris Control 118.05, Ryanair 1 Golf Uniform.
Vueling 543 Tango, contact Paris Control 118.05.
Center on 118.05, ruling 543 Tango.
Tahiti Airlines 57 Heavy, contact Paris Control 118.05.
Contact Paris Control 118.05, Tahiti Airlines 57 Heavy. Bye-bye. Paris Control, EZ12 Whiskey Delta, through flight level 103 for flight level 130.
EZ12 Whiskey Delta, Paris Control. Good day identified, climb to flight level 260.
Climb to flight level 260, EZ12 Whiskey Delta.
Top Swiss 69 Whiskey Lima, contact Paris Control 119.825, bye-bye.
Center on 119.825, top Swiss 69 Whiskey Lima.
Chanex 58 Yankee Alpha, contact Paris Control 126.475.
Contact Paris Control 126.475, Chanex 58 Yankee Alpha. Have a good day.
Paris Control, EZ73 Echo Bravo, flight level 359er.
EZ73 Echo Bravo, Paris Control, radar contact. Air France 1742, contact Paris Control 118.05, have a good day.
Contact Paris Control 118.05, Air France 1742.
Paris Control Fraction 827 Romeo, flight level 399er.
Fraction 827 Romeo Paris Control identified. November 972 Mike Kilo, contact Paris Control 126.475.
Contact Paris Control 126.475, November 972 Mike Kilo. Paris Control, November 972 Mike Kilo, flight level 0901.
November 972, Mike Kilo, Paris Control, identified. Speedbird 903 uniform, contact London Control 118.475.
Center 118.475, Speedbird 903 uniform. Have a good day.
Transavia 18 Yankee, contact Paris Control 118.05.
Center 118.05, Transavia 18 Yankee, have a good day.
Tango, contact London Control 118.475. Have a good day.
Contact London Control 118.475, Bartolini 5 Tango. Paris Control, Fraction 827 Romeo, good day. Descending via LDAX 1 Victor, flight level 341.
Fraction 827 Romeo, Paris Control identified. China Southern 348 Heavy. Contact Brussels Control 125.0.
Center on 125.0, China Southern 348 Heavy.
Eva 88 Heavy. Contact Brussels Control 125.0.
Contact Brussels Control 125.0, Eva 88 Heavy.
Portugalia 540, contact Brussels Control 125.0.
Contact Brussels Control 125.0, Portugalia 540.
Paris Control, Easy 25, Quebec Whiskey, flight level 279er.
Easy 25 Quebec Whiskey, Paris Control, radar contact. Beauty 23 Delta, contact Brussels Control 125.0.
Contact Brussels Control 125.0, Beauty 23 Delta.
Easy 25 Quebec Whiskey, contact Paris Control 119.825.
Contacts Paris Control 119.825, Easy 25, Quebec Whiskey.
Paris Control, Ryanair 66 November Golf, flight level 359er.
Contact Brussels Control 125.0. Have a good day.
Center on 125.0, Ryanair 9167.
Air France 77 Bravo Whiskey, contact Brussels Control 125.0.
Contact Brussels Control 125.0, Air France 77 Bravo Whiskey.
Fraction 827 Romeo, contact Paris Control 119.825.
Contact Paris Control 119.825, fraction 827 Romeo.
Chanix 58, Yankee Alpha, contact London Control 118.475.
Center on 118.475, Chanix 58 Yankee Alpha.
Paris Control France Soleil Forêt 39 Forêt, flight level 065.
France Soleil for 394, Paris Control, good day, identified, continue climb to flight level 100.
Continue climb to flight level 100, France Soleil Forêt 39 Forêt.
Paris Control, Speedbird 903 uniform, flight level 193.
Speedbird 903 uniform, Paris Control, identified, continue climb to flight level 250.
Continue climb to flight level 250, Speedbird 903 uniform.
Control, Player 5 Echo, through flight level 330 for flight level 380.
Player 5 Echo, Paris Control, radar contact. Speedbird 903 uniform, contact London Control 118.475.
Contact London Control 118.475, Speedbird 903 uniform.
Paris Control, Easy 67 Golf Juliet to 1,000 feet.
November 972, Mike Kilo, Paris Control, expect Arvol 8 Alpha, runway 25 right.
Expect Arvol 8 Alpha, runway 25 right, November 972 Mike Kilo.
Easy 67 Golf Juliet, Paris Control, good day, radar contact, continue climb to 6,000 feet, QNH 1007.
Continue climb to 6,000 feet, QNH 1007, Easy 67 Golf Juliet.
Easy 67 Golf Juliet, contact London Control 118.475.
Center on 118.475, Easy 67 Golf Juliet. Have a good day.
Ryanair 2, Alpha Charlie, contact Paris Control 118.05.
Center on 118.05, Ryanair 2 Alpha Charlie. Bye-bye.
Ryanair for 5, Echo X-ray, contact Brussels Control 125.0.
Center on 125.0, Ryanair 45 Echo X-ray. Good day, Paris Control, Speedbird 73 Bravo, descending via Alesso 1 Hotel, flight level 318.
Speedbird 73 Bravo, Paris Control, radar contact. Ryanair 66 November, Golf, contact London Control 118.475.
Contact London Control 118.475, Ryanair 66 November Golf. Have a good day.
Paris Control, Easy 81 Golf Charlie, 2,200 feet.
Easy 81 Golf,
1 Golf Charlie.
Player 5 Echo, contact London Control 118.475.
Center on 118.475, player 5 Echo.
November 972, Mike Kilo, contact Brussels Control 125.0.
Contact Brussels Control 125.0, November 972, Mike Kilo. Bye-bye. Brussels Control, November 972, Mike Kilo, flight level 0901.
November 972, Mike Kilo, Brussels Control, radar contact.
Brussels Control, Air Hop 38 Mike Golf, good day, flight level 225.
Air Hop 38 Mike Golf, Brussels Control, good day, identified, continue climb to flight level 240.
Continue climb to flight level 240, Air Hop 38 Mike Golf.
Suntuck 9 for Golf Tango, contact Langen radar 127.6, have a good day.
Contact Langen radar 127.6, Suntuck 9 for Golf Tango.
Brussels Control, Lufthansa 1 Uniform Kilo, leaving 2,000 feet for 5,000 feet direct Hildenberg.
Lufthansa 1 Uniform Kilo, Brussels Control, identified, continue climb to 5,000 feet, QNH 1009.
Continue climb to 5,000 feet, QNH 1009, Lufthansa 1 Uniform Kilo.
Shamrock 3 Golf Mike, contact Paris Control 126.475.
Center on 126.475, Shamrock 3 Golf Mike.
Beeline 1, Lima Hotel, Coxie 8 Alpha, runway 25 right, report ready for descent.
Coxie 8 Alpha, runway 25 right, ready for descent, Beeline 1 Lima Hotel.
Beeline 1, Lima Hotel, descend to 4,000 feet, QNH 1009.
Descend to 4,000 feet, Beeline 1 Lima Hotel.
Ryanair 96, Mike Victor, contact Reims Control 128.3.
Center on 128.3, Ryanair 96 Mike Victor.
Air Hop 32 November Alpha, Mopil 9 Echo, runway 27 right, report ready for descent.
Mopil 9 Echo, runway 27 right, ready for descent. Air Hop 32 November Alpha.
Air Hop 32 November Alpha, descend to flight level 260.
Descend to flight level 260, Air Hop 32 November Alpha.
Air France 77 Bravo Whiskey, contact Langen radar 118.75, bye-bye.
Center on 118.75, Air France 77 Bravo Whiskey, have a good day.
Brussels Control, Hainan 492 Heavy, good day. Passing flight level 197 for flight level 190, direct Bruno.
Addons 492 heavy Brussels control identified. Climb to flight level for 10.
Climb to flight level for 10, Addons 492 heavy.
Ryanair 45 Echo X-ray, contact Amsterdam radar 119.175.
Contact Amsterdam radar 119.175, Ryanair 45 Echo X-ray.
Brussels control, France Soleil 439 Forêt, 3,100 feet.
France Soleil 4394, Brussels control, radar contact.
Brussels control, Ryanair 8042. Good day, flight level 065.
Ryanair 8042, Brussels control, radar contact, continue descent to 6,000 feet, QNH 1010.
Continue descent to 6,000 feet, QNH 1010, Ryanair 8042.
Airhop 38 Mike Golf, contact Paris control 126.475.
Contact Paris control 126.475, Airhop 38 Mike Golf.
Airhop 32 November Alpha, descend to flight level 110.
Descend to flight level 110, Airhop 32 November Alpha.
Brussels control, Airhop 339, good day, flight level 320.
Airhop 339, Brussels control identified. November 972 Mike Kilo, Argol 8 Alpha, runway 25 right. Report ready for descent.
Arval 8 Alpha, runway 25 right, ready for descent. November 972 Mike Kilo.
November 972 Mike Kilo, descend to 4,000 feet, QNH 1009.
Descend to 4,000 feet. November 972 Mike Kilo.
November 972 Mike Kilo, contact Brussels arrival 118.255.
Contact Brussels arrival 118.255, November 972 Mike Kilo. Brussels arrival, November 972 Mike Kilo, flight level 089er with the numbers.
November 972. Mike Kilo, Brussels arrival, QNH 1009, expect ILS runway 25 right with the K1R transition.
QNH 1009er. Expect the ILS runway 25 right with the Kier 1R transition. November 972 Mike Kilo.
Brussels arrival, Beeline 1 Lima Hotel, flight level 0907 with information Papa.
Beeline 1, Lima Hotel, Brussels arrival, good day, QNH 1009, expect ILS runway 25, right with the K1R transition.
QNH 1009er, expect the ILS runway 25 right with the Kier 1R transition, Beeline 1 Lima Hotel.
November 972, Mike Kilo, 9 miles from Kharkiv, turn right, heading 050, maintain 4,000 feet until established, cleared ILS runway 25 right.
Turn right, heading 050, 4,000 feet until established. Cleared ILS runway 25 right. November 972 Mike Kilo.
Beeline 1 Lima Hotel, 18 miles from Turkey. Flight present heading. Maintain 4,000 feet until established. Cleared ILS runway 25 right.
Flight present heading 4,000 feet until established. Cleared ILS runway 25 right. Beeline 1 Lima Hotel.
972, Mike Kilo. Contact Brussels Tower 118.605. Have a good day.
Contact Tower 118.605, November 972, Mike Kilo. Have a good day. Brussels Tower, November 972, Mike Kilo, ILS runway 25 right.
November 972, Mike Kilo, Brussels Tower, wind 200 at 14, runway 25 right, cleared to land.
Runway 25 right, cleared to land. November 972, Mike Kilo.
Brussels Tower, Beeline 1 Lima Hotel, ILS runway 25 right.
Beeline 1 Lima Hotel, Brussels Tower, wind 200 at 14, runway 25 right, cleared to land.
Runway 25 right, cleared to land, Beeline 1 Lima Hotel. 6037 Heavy, ready to go, runway 25 right.
Turkish 6037 Heavy, Brussels Tower, wind 200 at 14, runway 25 right, cleared for takeoff.
Runway 25 right, cleared for takeoff, Turkish 6037 Heavy.
Turkish 6037 Heavy, contact Brussels, departure 126.63.
Contact Brussels, departure 126.63, Turkish 6037 Heavy. ICER 73 Papa holding short, runway 25 right.
ICER 73 Papa, Brussels Tower, wind 200 at 14, runway 25 right, cleared for takeoff.
Runway 25 right, cleared for takeoff, ICER 73 Papa.
ICER 73 Papa, contact Brussels departure 126.63.
Contact Brussels departure 126.63, ICER 73 Papa.
All aircraft be advised, information Quebec now current, QNH1009.
Exit left at Bravo 6, November 972, Mike Kilo.
November 972, Mike Kilo, contact ground 118.055.
Ground 118.055, November 972, Mike Kilo.
Beauty 111 Heavy, ramp 306, request pushback and engine start.
Beauty 111 Heavy, Brussels ground, pushback approved, face northeast.
Pushback and engine start approved, face northeast, Beauty 111 Heavy.
November 972, Mike Kilo, request taxi to allocated ramp.
November 972, Mike Kilo, ramp 136, taxi via Bravo 6, inner 3.
Ramp 136 via Bravo 6, inner 3, November 972, Mike Kilo.
Beeline 1 Lima Hotel, ramp 319, a taxi via Bravo 6, outer 5, Mike Romeo 4, outer 8, inner 9, strip 0.
Ramp 319 via Bravo 6, outer 5, Mike Romeo 4, outer 8, inner 9, strip 0, Beeline 1 Lima Hotel.
Beauty 111 Heavy, request taxi to the active.